got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down carry for Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got.
You running it left or right up under the or through the middle?
1st and 10. Here's Jones, and he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Where you going?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You're getting streamed on YouTube, so make sure you play right.
Longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. McCarthy throwing here. Has the connection to Jones. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy to throw for it. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Let me get it!
Benford has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He loses the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And it's going to be Vikings football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it sets up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Back to the air, McCarthy. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier.
I'm picking this one off, buddy.
Offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Picking this off, buddy.
Now it's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown, but hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Chandler now on the return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Counter play, Jones. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They fought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass is caught by Addison. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They motion the slot man right. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Now McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They just get the play off. That's completed right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things. Bass now to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Y'all, he running the ball. Watch out. He running.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He running. To the right side. He running to the right side.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
Nothing.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
He passing to number 3. Or the running back out the middle.
Looking to throw.
Let me get it.
It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
Well, that's now his second
Let me
time
get
that he's
it.
put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another one for Cook. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Let me get
They
it.
still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. It's Allen out of the pistol.
Let me get it.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Kind of messed up with that.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Chandler now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return,
Watch down the middle.
especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Watch down the middle.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by 6. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Going to the left. He going to the left.
Setting up to pass. Able to find Jones. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He'll look to throw it. We'll get this to Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Come on, boy. You got to cough that up.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here he is to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line. Back to throw. To the sideline he goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Has the connection to Jones. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, caught by Addison. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. McCarthy throwing here. Forced out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he will score with almost no time left.